What does it take to truly disconnect? A 45-minute drive down a dusty road, a tent cabin in the middle of nowhere, and a lake so peaceful it makes you forget the world beyond these trees. Welcome to Papineau-Labelle, where nature resets you, whether you want it or not. Getting here is part of the adventure. After an hour on the highway, the final stretch is 45 minutes of bumpy gravel road. By the time you arrive, your car will be wearing a thick coat of dust. This is home for the next couple of days, a canvas cabin with everything you need. A fire pit surrounded by 6 chairs, perfect for gathering once the sun goes down, a picnic table, and a simple but functional outdoor kitchen setup. Of course, we brought our Italian stovetop espresso maker. Coffee is sacred after all. We headed down to check out Lac Echo's beach. On this July day, it felt more like autumn than summer. Cloudy skies, strong winds, and a bit of chill in the air. Hard to believe it was the first week of July. A few kids braved the playground while others played volleyball, but the beach had that quiet, off-season vibe. On the way out, we passed the rustic beach bathrooms, just the essentials here. When night falls, it falls hard. Close by, there's only an outhouse, so don't forget your headlamp. It's much easier than fumbling with a flashlight in pitch dark. But if you prefer more comfort, there's a bathroom and shower building about a 7-minute walk or a quick drive away. Morning comes quietly. There's nothing like breakfast and fresh air that clears your head. It's simplicity at its finest. The next day, summer finally showed up. Lac Echo was alive. People kayaking, swimming, just soaking up the sun. We rented a double kayak to explore. The lake is surrounded by dense, lush forest. It truly feels like you're far from civilization, because you are. This vast reserve offers a pristine wilderness experience, stretching over 1,628 square kilometers. That's 629 square miles and spanning 9 different municipalities. At one point, I dipped the camera underwater just to see how clear the water was. Next time, I will bring my snorkeling gear. We paddled into a quiet inlet, linking Lac Echo to a smaller lake before heading back to play some volleyball and take in the peaceful views. Just waves, trees, and a quiet picnic table waiting for its next family. Papineau-Labelle Wildlife Reserve sits in the heart of Quebec's Laurentian Mountains. Created in 1971, the reserve was designed to balance outdoor recreation with wildlife conservation, and it still delivers on both today. It's home to 763 lakes, 42 streams, and mountain peaks, reaching up to 500 meters, or about 1,600 feet. Open year-round, the reserve offers a range of accommodations, from cabins and rustic shelters to huts and campsites, both semi-serviced and deep in the backcountry. A word of advice: the bugs are real. As expected in the woods, mosquitoes are everywhere, especially about an hour before dawn and again at dusk. That's when they really come out. If you're planning to walk around during those times, bring a head net and use Deep Woods bug spray, generously. We tried going for a short walk to a nearby lake and barely made it. I'm not kidding. I had to run back to our site like I was being hunted. During the day, especially at the beach when there's a breeze, you almost forget they exist. But depending on the season, you might run into horseflies at the beach. They thrive near wetlands and creeks. Back at camp, it's time for a proper tour. We stayed in one of ready-to-camp tents, built on a solid wood base with a full frame and canvas cover. All ready-to-camp sites come with the essentials: a fire pit surrounded by 6 chairs, a picnic table, and just a few steps away, a tap for washing hands and dishes. Keep in mind, the water isn't potable, so make sure to bring your own drinking water. There's a 2-burner propane stove under a covered porch, and the glass sliding doors are a nice touch. They let you enjoy the forest view from inside, or you can open them up and leave just the screen to keep the bugs out while letting the air flow through. Inside, you'll find 2 timer-controlled lights, up to 2 hours at a time, USB-A and USB-C ports to charge your phone, and a dining table for 6. There are 2 sets of bunk beds with room for 6 people. They do provide pillows, but don't forget to bring your own bedding. You'll also find a full-size fridge, basic cookware and utensils, and even a space heater. We didn't need it, but it's great for colder nights. The covered porch makes it easy to cook and hang out outdoors, rain or shine. Seriously, what else can you ask for? Okay, maybe a bathroom. But then again, that's not camping. That's a cottage. If you want privacy inside, you can roll down the canvas blinds or leave them open to soak in the feeling of being surrounded by forest. The outhouse is just a few steps from the cabin. That's our tent in the background there. And if you're not into roughing it, don't worry. There's a comfort zone building with showers and flush toilets, just a short walk or a 2-minute drive away. This little guy, he's the real resident here, not shy at all, always showing up like he owns the place. As the light fades, it's time to get cooking. I start with seasoned mushrooms on the fire to kick off the sides, then bring them over to our friends staying just across from us. Tonight's menu is simple: burgers, sausages, mushrooms, and salad. And of course, we top it all off with s'mores, because no campfire night is truly complete without them. The first night was cold and windy, and honestly, perfect. Hardly any mosquitoes. But tonight, warm and still, and the mosquitoes are out for blood. Hoodie, pants, fire, smoke, nothing helped. Oh, and don't count on Wi-Fi or signal out here. Just minutes after you hit the gravel road, your phone drops offline. It's like stepping into a different world, one without constant notifications or distractions. But don't panic, it's just temporary. And honestly, it's kind of the whole point. That's it for this quick trip. But we're heading home with great memories, a bit of sunburn, and way too many mosquito bites. But hey, sometimes the roughest roads lead to the most unforgettable places. If you enjoyed this tour, hit like, leave us a comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more nature getaways. And tell us, what's your favorite wild place to escape it all?